everyone, Jill here. Welcome to Keto Living Over 50. I wanted to pop on here to share with you some sauces, sort of flavor boosters, if you will, that I have been really enjoying. And slowly but surely, I think I'm trying the whole line and I love them. So I wanted to definitely share that with you. I also wanted to share with you kind of my favorite coffee right now. I'm not by any means a coffee connoisseur, but I do enjoy my collagen coffee once and sometimes twice a day these days. So I really found this particular small company, and we all actually have been really enjoying their ground coffee, and get whole bean too. So I want to share that with you. And then a tried and true, something that if you are really new to this, you may not be aware of it. I would be surprised, but I still wanted to mention it because it is a staple and has been for years, and it's always in my fridge. So let's get to it. All right, there are times when you've made something and it just needs a kick of something else. I mean, bland just doesn't work for me. These days, I want a lot of flavor. I do use a lot of spices, and I use a lot of them. Like, the amount of each spice is a lot. I just enjoy the full flavors, and I want my food to taste really good. But there are times when it's like it just needs a little something else. These are Sir Kensington. They're called everything sauce. And you just put them on anything and everything that you think they would go good with. They're quite clean. I did try Sir Kensington. I think it was like a ranch salad dressing. Oh, I did not like that at all. I think they make a mayonnaise. I didn't like that. So I was really reluctant to try this. And I loved it, and I am enjoying them all. So they really do kick it up another notch, and sometimes we need that. So the garlic everything sauce, this I put on, I made these steak sort of fajitas that I served in like romaine lettuce. And they had peppers and sauteed peppers and garlic, and then it was very good actually, but it just needed a little something. And I went ahead and just drizzled this pretty heavy on my steak fajita, and wow, really super good, really good. What did I just recently put this? Oh, I just put this actually over the top of steak that I cooked. And again, I just was in the mood for it, and it just boosted it up another notch for me. So love that flavor. The second one that I tried is the Chile Lime crema. This was great with anything Mexican in flavor. So tacos, I think anything that would be in that line of food. I love making, and I will have to share this with you in a different video, but I love making this. It's like a taco pie in a way, and then you bake it in the oven, and then you serve it, and then you put all your taco toppings on. So your shredders, your lettuce, your tomatoes, your olives, your avocado, and then you drizzle some of this on top. So good. I absolutely loved this. Excellent, really super good. So I enjoyed this one too. The most recent one that I got is the curry masala. Again, imagine what this taste would go good with. Bump up that dish and drizzle some of this on. Really super good. You guys, these have been a pleasant little surprise, and I haven't tried anything that I just really love lately that it might be something new that I want to do, but I had to share these with you. I had to get on here because they are quite lovely. Let's take a look though at the ingredients. Got to put the glasses on for that. All right, so you want to shake these well before you use them. Of course, these are something that you're going to store in the refrigerator. So this particular garlic everything sauce is a savory garlic with hints of preserved lemon and warm spices. So we've got high oleic sunflower oil. All right, so that's maybe not the best. If it was avocado or olive oil, that would be better. The fact that it's high oleic, at least that's better. And sunflower oil certainly isn't the worst choice in the world. It could be canola, which I would not have even have purchased this. So the first ingredient is that. Then you have water, garlic juice, certified humane free-range egg yolks. That's great. Distilled vinegar, dried garlic, salt, preserved lemons, lemon juice, and salt is what they preserved. That's how they preserved it. Fair trade organic coconut sugar, xanthan gum, black pepper. Let's see what's. Pardon me if I mispronounce this because I feel like I am. But the next ingredient is Ras El Hanout. Spices, turmeric, rosemary extract, pink peppercorns, say that 5 times fast, citric acid, and mustard extract. That's what's in there. So carb-wise, let's take a look at that. So 1 tablespoon we're looking at, and the total carb is 1 gram. So, you know, I'd be surprised if I use, I don't know, I bet it's about a tablespoon that I use. So that's great. There are 90 total calories per tablespoon. All right, so let's take a look at the curry masala. We have the high oleic sunflower oil, water certified humane free range egg yolks, organic lemon juice, salt, garlic juice, distilled vinegar, fair trade organic honey in this one. I'm not big on using honey, but garam masala spices, turmeric, xanthan gum, rosemary extract, which I'm sure they use as a preservative, black pepper, citric acid, mustard extract. So again, we got the 90 calories for 1 tablespoon and the total carbs 1 gram. Finally, we'll take a look at the Chile Lime crema. You got the same oleic sunflower oil, water certified humane free eggs, the yolks, garlic juice, lime juice concentrate, distilled vinegar, salt, red pepper. That's my puppy. You'll have to excuse the extra noise. Chili pepper, smoked chilaka pepper, smoked sea salt, chilaka chili is what's in that. Then you got cumin, lactic acid, xanthan gum, cayenne pepper, rosemary extract, lime oil, citric acid, mustard extract. Pretty clean. I mean, pretty clean. So had to share those with you guys. Coffee. All right, again, no coffee connoisseur here, but man oh man, the difference when I tried this coffee was really noticeable. I wasn't the only one. My son, who also has his morning collagen coffee, definitely noticed a huge difference as well. And we, for the most part, were using the Bulletproof brand of coffee, which is really nice quality coffee as well. But adding a little bit of flavor to the coffee grounds sort of upped our experience with our coffee drinking. So we definitely have our favorites because we've tried sort of several of the flavors in this line. So this is kind of a smaller brand, got it off Amazon, and it's called Door Country Coffee and Tea Company. Now the green label means that it's decaf. I have only tried this particular flavor in the decaf, and my Lord, is it ever good. I mean, there's usually quite a difference in decaf coffee. It's usually not so great. So good. And it's so nice because sometimes after dinner, I want a little, I'm craving kind of a small thing of coffee, and I don't feel too bad doing it if I have a decaf. And I love this. It's a wonderful way to kind of end, you know, the evening, not right before bed, but you know what I mean. Just wind down, watch your favorite show, and sip on coffee. And this is chocolate cherry. We also have this in the regular caffeinated. We all enjoy the chocolate cherry. It is so good. Let me sort of read to you a little bit about the company here on the side. So it's a responsible company. Door Country Coffee was founded in 1993 with the mission of creating the finest quality coffee. They select and roast only specialty class 1 Arabica, once again, sorry, coffee beans, the top 2% of coffee grown throughout the world. To obtain the highest quality coffee, we gladly pay premium prices, which in turn makes a real difference in the lives of coffee farmers and their families. Because they get a premium price for their coffee, they are better able to care for their land, their livelihood, and their families. So I like that. So it's a lovely sort of mission statement, if you will. The other thing they say they are a small family-owned business that still roasts coffee the old-fashioned way in small batches to exact specifications. Their artisan approach relies on very specific recipes for each and every flavor, that they create uncompromising pursuit of the highest quality coffee truly makes a difference that you will taste and love. And truly, we did taste the difference. No kidding. I'm not associated with these people at all. So the other thing is if they are flavored, they choose the highest quality flavorings, and there are differences when they do flavor their coffees, which is important. It says, well, if we flavor your coffee, know that we use only the finest flavorings available. Anyway, I do like storing this tightly in the refrigerator and or freezer, and that just keeps it as fresh as possible. However, we go through it pretty quickly. So anyway, this has been a favorite of ours, the chocolate cherry in both the decaf and the caffeinated. You can buy any flavor in whole bean or ground. I just tend to get ground. My other absolute favorite that I always have to have on hand is their caramel chocolate truffle. I could have gotten those words turned around. But again, I'll put the links to these down in the description box if you also want to try it out. We just have noticed a big difference. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. So we have a Keurig. I'm just a 1 cup person, you know, and we all get up at different times. So it's not like I need to brew several cups. 1 cup at a time. So the Keurig is what we have. So it's been a long time actually since I've used actual Keurig, you know, their K-cups. I just wanted to be more in control of sourcing my own coffee and purchasing stuff like this, you know, really nice coffee. So yet I still have a Keurig and I still want to use it. So how in the heck do you do that? So we got a couple ways here, actually. We have a disposable version, which is just like your K-cup. So they're all lined, and they each have even a little extra one there at the bottom. You fill it all the way to the top with your coffee, and you close this really tightly, and you'll hear it kind of close. They're really impossible to get open once you close it, so I'm not going to do that. And then you just stick it right into the place where you would, and bada bing, you got yourself your coffee. Now, I am not sure the model of mine. I have a fairly new Keurig, and these work just fine. Not sure what model you have. I will put the link to these down below, and just when you go there, check it out, see what they are compatible with. Now, if you would rather not use something that you toss, I get that. Keurig.com has different sorts of these, and it depends again on the model you have. Funny enough, this is the one that I've had for years and years, back when we were even, I think it was 1 or 2 models back to where we are now, and it worked with that. You just fill these up just like this, close the top, stick it in, and you got yourself brewing coffee. They do make little filters, little coffee filters that you can stick inside here, and you can take the coffee filter, toss it. However, we noticed that at least the ones I found, they don't go all the way to the bottom, and it makes kind of a weak cup of coffee. So we just put it directly in here, shut it, and there you go. However, then the model I think I purchased before the one we have now, this didn't work. So I had to figure out which would, went to Keurig.com and found the one that I needed to use. Then we got the newer model, even than the one before. That one didn't work, so I grabbed this one. Sure enough, this one works. So go figure. All right, lastly, you guys, if you don't have some of this coconut aminos in your fridge, you need to get some. This is, you know, a soy-free alternative to soy sauce. Also, it's like 73% less salt, less sodium in it versus soy sauce. And the flavor is so much better. I have not had soy sauce in years, but this was just an easy transition. So anytime you would want to cook with soy sauce or add a little soy sauce on something, you're gonna want this. It is delicious, and it's so much better for you. So coconut aminos, and I've only tried this brand. I've never tried any other brand. And I just really think it's the best. So this is the big version. This one is 16.9 fluid ounces. If you want to try it out first, you can get a smaller size. Again, I'll put the links to all of these down below in the description box. I get mine from Amazon. I think I get mine from either Whole Foods, from Amazon Prime, or maybe directly from Amazon. You don't need to, it doesn't need to be refrigerated before you open it, so it's okay to order something like this, you know, say through Amazon, but lovely. Can't do without that. All right, I wanted to share those with you. Hope you find them helpful. Anytime that I really stumble across something or find something that I really love, you can be certain I'm gonna be on here sharing it with you guys. All right, everyone, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much for clicking that thumbnail and watching and hanging out with me a little bit today. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.